flags, armed citizens, the Lord's Prayer, Leonard Skinner, and country music. Enter at your own risk. Please subscribe, like, and share.
Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell for all the latest updates and news. Coming to you from Music City, Nashville, Tennessee.
Join us every Saturday night, now broadcasting live from our affiliates in the following cities: Nashville, Los Angeles, Atlanta, Dallas, Charleston, Pensacola, Panama City, St. Louis, and Jacksonville.
Upchurch Street Team Radio is a Richard Danis production. Please subscribe, like, and share.
Well, hello everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Again, we are live tonight. I am coming to you live from Los Angeles, California.
And from Nashville, Tennessee. I was going to say California too.
No, don't say no. And then Pookie D, you're with us also.
I am down in Charleston.
Charleston. Oh
Charleston.
And Bubba D is with us tonight.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
You're coming from Atlanta, Georgia. Appreciate
That's
it. Cool.
right.
All right. So everybody, before we get rolling here real quick, get a moment here. Check out rednecknation.com. Of course, Ryan Upchurch knows about this website. You can go to the Redneck Nation and buy T-shirts, brands, hoodies, hats, Trump gear, stickers, flags, Confederate camo, Confederate shirts, camo shirts, real monster something, whatever, sleeveless shirts, board shirts, face masks, all kinds of stuff. Isn't that unreal? All the stuff that you could buy there.
Looks like
it's
a lot
unreal.
of, yes.
Unreal.
And I'm glad you stowed in the face mask. We all need those nowadays.
Yeah, we need face masks.
Now I know where to find them.
I know. And you know, it's really cool is you find Trump stuff here too. Gift cards, size cards, bands, accessories, wallets, belt buckles, hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
I want some hot
Everything
sauce.
needs to be a little spicy.
Really? Okay, so we've got a couple of subjects we're going to be talking about tonight, but real quick, so you guys are checking out the Redneck Nation. Welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us on the show, guys, and subscribing to our channel and supporting our show. Welcome to the Upchurch King of Rap fan page. Broadcasting live from 9 different cities now. Do we have the list of the cities? Or
I don't have the list in front of me.
Lots of them, though, huh? And then today we put out the tailgate video of us downtown Nashville, Tennessee, in the monster truck, driving around with a bunch of drunk people.
Lots of fun.
It was definitely an experience.
Thousands of people.
It was fun.
It was a blast. It really was.
And then of course you can hear somebody out there that had a little bit too much to drink and was really loud. But
Hey, don't be pointing fingers.
Anyway, but it went really well. Lots of people.
Yeah, I think it went really well.
Screaming and yelling, and we got a lot of videotape of it. Passed out a bunch of cards, and
I just want it to be known that I didn't have too much to drink. I had just the right amount.
just the right amount. Okay, all right.
Yes.
And the video, we just posted it not too long ago, and it's already got tons and tons of views already. Let's see here. So first thing we're going to talk about, I'm going to bring up first tonight is let's see, Jared Outlaw. Have you heard of Jared Outlaw?
Yeah, I was actually just looking at some of his stuff earlier today.
Jared, he had put out a video earlier, like in the last day or so, and he's talking about being basic. He's what it is it says, I think someone's watching me. Well, first of all, yes, 43,423 people were watching him at this time while he's doing this, but he's talking about censorship.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, just because you're paranoid don't mean they're not out after you.
Right. Yeah. And he's like saying, like, what the hell's going on here? Why are my views going down? Why am I not being, why are my notifications not going out? You know, when you guys subscribe to the channel, you're supposed to hit the bell, you hit the bell. Then people are saying, hey, we don't get any notifications when you post up, you know.
I think that's happening to a lot of people. I've heard that actually from several people out there.
More than several.
Yes.
I've heard it from hundreds of people constantly. So we're going to take a listen to what he says here about this, and then we're going to talk about it a little bit. We've got some other stuff coming up. What do you have also here now, Pookie?
Well, I
From
have
Charleston,
stuff on
South Carolina.
Little Bow Wow, or now since he's grown, Bow Wow.
Little Bow Wow.
Yes.
Now it's Big Bow Wow.
Nope, just Bow Wow.
Oh, just Bow
he
Wow.
Make sure.
Okay, yeah, all right. Okay.
Yeah, don't want to call it little.
Right. Yeah,
Well,
never,
he grew up, you know.
Well, it happened.
well, you never use a guy's name and little at the same time.
That's
anymore.
right.
I mean, that's
I must agree to that.
sucks. And what do you have there,
I'm going to
Jennifer?
be talking
from
about how
Nashville.
Yes, I'm going to be talking about how hip hop music has changed the world.
It's changed the world.
It has.
Okay,
Yes.
that's going to be interesting. What do you have, Bubba D? From
We're
Atlanta,
gonna-
Georgia.
From hot Atlanta,
Georgia.
here we are. I'm going to be discussing overtime, which he's
group?
one I like. Not to pay, it's actually the group.
Oh, I was going to say, what
no.
are we going to be talking? We're talking about overtime already,
Right, yes. I've been here too long. Wait a minute. No.
All right, let's see what Outlaw has to say, and then well chat about that real quick.
There's a weird conspiracy going on where me personally is being watched. Okay? It's weird. I'm gonna tell y'all some things right now. And it's weird, okay?
It's weird.
So it all started with when YouTube came out with these new community guidelines and well, okay, it didn't start there. It started a long time ago anyways, but as of recent it started with the new community guidelines. Oh gosh dang it, I got my giant pimple though. Forgot about that. Apologize for this, man. It's like not even a pimple. It's like a blood. I can't even pop it. It's like a blood blister or something.
Did not
Weird.
mean to see
Elon
that.
punched me in the mouth when I tried to wake him up this morning. What was I even talking about? Oh, yeah. They started watching me and crap.
Yeah, they're watching you.
So it's not even just on YouTube. I feel like. So let's just start with YouTube, though. I didn't get into the specifics of it, but they're taking old videos from like 5 or 6 years ago on my Outlaw channel. And they're removing them and then giving me a channel strike for it, saying that it doesn't follow community guidelines right now that just were implemented. But back then, 5 or 6 years ago, when they were uploaded, they were fine, right? So I'm kind of like, well, why am I getting hit now? Because, like, why am I getting a strike? Like, I understand if you want to remove the content, you're a private website, whatever. But like, why give me a channel strike, dude? I'm following the rules. The reason for a channel strike is to scare the person, basically, and to tell them that, or to show force and be like, hey man, can't do that again. Well, that would make sense if the video I made was new, but it was like 5 or 6 years ago. So what's the point? And this is what always happens.
So real quick, I want to touch on this. A lot of people don't understand and don't know that the YouTube guidelines and BS changes what seems like every hour. You know,
Yes.
It's just constantly changing the rules and regulations, the requirements to have a channel up and all that stuff keep changing. And what he's talking about right there is that he's got videos, and I've seen this happen before too, videos that were uploaded 5 years ago that no longer
Fit those guidelines.
fit those guidelines. And if you don't go through
So everything's retroactive then.
Right. So if you go through if you don't go backwards 3,000 videos ago or something like that and start going through thousands of videos. Some of these guys have thousands of videos
Yeah.
up. Mm-hmm. If you don't go through them, spend days and days going through them, finding out which ones actually now go along with the guidelines, what have you, and then you're screwed. They can take your channel down in seconds.
Is that because of the whole Google has a 3 strikes you're out thing?
Oh yeah. And here's another thing that people don't know, and I'm gonna say this to a particular individual that's probably listening to the show too. You don't have to own the video to submit a copyright strike on that video. It doesn't have to be yours. Anybody can go to your channel, sift through your channel, and find videos that are copyrights that break the copyright rules, and they can report it on behalf of the person that owns it. So that means that anybody can basically, if you've got anything on there that breaks those rules, almost anybody nowadays can take down your channel in seconds.
Wow.
That's scary with all the stalkers now,
Oh yeah. Yeah. And competition,
right?
you know, if you want to take somebody's 5 years
Pay
of
somebody
work
$20 to do some homework.
and you're, or you just sit up for a half a night and, and find three videos that break
Three
those
strikes
rules. 3 strikes, boom, you report them right there in seconds. They're gone. Your 5 years of work is history. Gone.
In a matter of a click.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So anybody that's ticked off at you can sift through and destroy you.
I can't believe it just takes one person to do that. You know,
Yep.
it's just unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would think that you'd have to own the video yourself, but you can report it on behalf of the person that so that's not good at all.
No, it's not, because you tick somebody off. There you are. You're done up the river without a paddle.
And some people don't understand. You put your whole life, years. I know somebody had a channel for years, thousands of videos, and in one day, one idiot just had it completely removed.
And all it takes is a click of a switch.
And when you have, when you're making that kind of money, we're talking, serious money from YouTube at that time, just shut down. Just like that, gone, history. It's like you want to shoot yourself, It
Or
could,
the
Definitely
person
shed
that
a tear or
reported you.
two.
yeah, or well, we won't say that because, yeah, we
No
don't want to give
threats, no
anybody any
threats.
ideas here. Let's listen to a little bit more what he says.
Channel strike until they make new guidelines and they bust me for them from years ago. I'm like, it doesn't even make any sense. Of course, there's it's almost impossible to contact YouTube. So that makes it difficult, right? But it's not that makes it weird. It's the fact that as of recent, all of my stuff has been going downhill so hard, and I was like, maybe I'm just sucking or something. Maybe I just suck or whatever.
No, you don't suck at all.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, in-law. Thanks, man. Can I touch your wood again? But the weird thing to me is it's not just on YouTube, it's on everything, dude. So I'm on Instagram a couple weeks ago, and my Instagram's always been fine, always grown. Past couple weeks, flatlined. I always post on Instagram, always post good pics, all that kind of stuff. It just got flatlined, right? Ever since they took the likes away, you can't see people liking your stuff anymore. I barely get any likes. And people say that they type in my name on Instagram and I don't even show up. So my name on Instagram and most of my social media is @JaredOutlaw. Dude, when you type in @JaredOutlaw, all these other fake accounts come up first and I don't even show up at all. This is the reason why I've been trying to get verified for so long. And I've even had legit management companies try to get me verified, and it's almost impossible. They're like, dude, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you're on some type of list. I'm like, dude, am I on some type of list because I was in the tobacco business?
Did you hear that? He's asking, is he on some type of a list?
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's one out there. So,
And
if you've been put on it.
And he sells tobacco, chewing tobacco. But believe it or not, the tobacco that he sells, it's not tobacco. It's tobacco, it's something. It's like an imitation chew tobacco or something like that.
Is it nicotineless?
I'm not sure exactly. He says on the video somewhere in that area, but that's he is on. And I want to say this because I think he's been listening to the show. He's also talking about if anybody out there knows the music business, to contact him because when it comes down to the nitty gritty of it all, he's actually sitting there saying, look, I've never had a manager. I've never had an agent. I've never had a publicist. I've never had a promo team. I've never had this. I've never had that. And it seems like it appears to him, which I'm going to stand behind him all the way and approve on this. It appears to him that they're holding him down because he doesn't have these certain tools. And it is a fact. The music business, the I've said this before on television shows, or if you're in the movie business, music business, you're an athlete, something like that. The record labels, the movie companies, they don't want to talk to you unless you have a manager, unless you have an agent, unless you have a publicist, unless you have all of these people. Because what's happening is there's this company that I'm not going to say their name. It starts with a U. It's putting everybody out of business. This channel that I'm talking about, I don't want them to block this video.
Yeah, we can't have that.
Yeah, but this particular channel, we're talking about this particular company that's owned by some other company. It starts with a G, and still I'm not going to say that name either. We all know who it is. They are putting people out of business by having this particular website, which means that, there's guys going on here. The record companies are freaking out. So if somebody doesn't think for one second that there are some major players out there that are billionaires that are saying, why are we losing millions and millions of dollars every day? It's because of those two names that I was just saying, and people are going on that website, and the music business, the big wigs, the executives in the record business, record labels, and movie companies, all of that stuff. They don't have to pay these guys anymore. See, so the managers are out of work, the agents are out of work because they've got videos here. They don't need agents. But if you want to get serious and make serious money, because these guys are capped. He's just sitting here telling you right now, I'm being capped. I'm not able to make the money and go as far as I want to. And it's because somebody, I'm just going to say it flat out. There is somebody behind the scenes that pulls out these green things with Benjamins on them and lots of Benjamins on them. And they go, I want you to do this for me. And then somebody goes, wow, really? All I have to do is just kind of like hit that switch right there? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Nobody will know? Nope. Nobody will ever find out? Nope. And I can have all of those stacks of Benjamins? Yep. It's that easy, and that's what's going on.
Well, the Benjamin may be the root of all evil.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
But it'll buy me a boat.
Yeah, but it'll buy you a boat. That's right. Somebody's sitting on some really big boats though that are kind of ticked off because they're not making the money that they used to make. That's all there is to it. And now people are upset, and these guys here, just like Outlaw right here, and many other entertainers on that particular website that we've been talking about that starts with U, ran by a company that starts with G, they're totally, completely monopolizing everything now.
It's totally changed how everything is run and people do business.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. That's a new age, but
Yeah.
they're going to fight it every bit of the way.
Yeah, not good at all. Not good at all. Again, you guys check out rednecknation.com. And we shall be back in just a second.
Warning, you are entering a redneck area. You may encounter American flags, armed citizens, the Lord's Prayer, Leonard Skinner, and country music. Enter at your own risk. Please subscribe, like, and share.
Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell for all the latest updates and news coming to you from Music City, Nashville, Tennessee.
Join us every Saturday night, now broadcasting live from our affiliates in the following cities: Nashville, Los Angeles, Atlanta, Dallas, Charleston, Pensacola, Panama City, St. Louis, and Jacksonville. Upchurch Street Team Radio is a Richard Danis production.
Never heard of them.
Please subscribe, like, and share.
All right, we are back. Welcome back to the show, guys. Check it out. 9 different cities. We are broadcasting to you guys live. Again, we are with myself, Richard Danis from Los Angeles, California.
Jennifer Danis from Nashville, Tennessee.
I'm Pookie D, y'all, from Charleston.
And Bubba D from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, man. It's cool to have you here with Bubba.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. You were sick for a little while. You're not,
I was a little under the weather, but I'm better now. I didn't have the virus.
No, yeah.
Not unless it came with
good.
Lyme, of course.
That's
you know.
good. All right, so we were just talking about suppression out on that that channel that starts with U, and is owned by Goo, and you and Goo. That's kind of they're like a good couple.
It sounds like a sticky situation.
World domination. Yeah, no kidding. It does sound like that. Pretty good.
I was thinking baby talk. But
Okay, so Jennifer in Nashville, Tennessee, what's the weather like there?
Well, it's been kind of hot and humid, no rain.
No
It's
rain.
always humid in the summer, but it's just sticky and hot out there. I like being inside in the air conditioner.
It's
Sure
hot.
you ain't in Georgia?
It's hot here too. No kidding. In Georgia, probably hot, really
Sure.
baking hot too. Okay, so what do you have for us, Jennifer?
Well, I'm going to be talking about how hip-hop music has changed the world. And if you think about it, music, I mean, is there anybody out there where music doesn't play a part of their lives in any way, shape, or form? Music, I mean, from the time that you're...
Definitely not any teenager I've ever met.
Right. I mean, from the time that you're born, I think music is incorporated into your life. And so music has basically an overwhelming effect on society, if you think about it. It can influence how people behave, how people dress, and even how they relate with each other. Moreover, music can be effectively used as a channel for airing societal issues. And that's exactly how the hip hop genre started. Hip hop is
Screaming at somebody?
no, hip hop's more than just
that's
a
rock.
genre of music.
Cursing them out with rhymes. Okay, never mind.
Well, I know there's a lot of that in there.
Yeah.
You know, there's another U in there.
Okay.
But over the many, many years since its inception, hip hop has influenced the world by providing a platform for delivering important messages to the masses. And while many critics of the hip hop genre cite its aggressive lyrics to support their claim that it promotes rebellion in society,
There is a lot of F-bombs.
I was
But-
thinking rolling on 22s and.
But if
smoking.
you listen
Yeah.
to it, if you kind of, listen to, songs across the board, it's an effective platform for airing views and experiences, whether it's on politics, social norms, and any other issues that are impacting the world in general. And this isn't just in America. I mean, there are rappers all over the world. And there was a German photographer who did a book on, I think it was like 43 different hip-hop artists. And it was pretty interesting.
A book.
Yes, kind of a photo biography of these people, and how hip hop artists have used their words to make a change in the world that they live in. I don't know if anybody has heard of Emmanuel Jal. He was born in South Sudan.
Well, yeah, I've heard of him, of
okay.
course. I know
Right,
everybody
okay.
in Sudan.
So anyway, he was only 8 years old when he was recruited to fight as a soldier in the Sudanese civil war, along
Wow.
with 12,000 other children.
Wow.
He was miraculously one of the few to escape and eventually found his way to Kenya and enrolled in school. But today, he is a rapper and an actor and a social activist, and his songs are basically his personal biography and his ongoing crusade for peace around the world. So he says, I used to have a lot of nightmares. Life was difficult then, but music became the place where I was able to see heaven. So through music, I was able to dance. I was able to become a child again.
I could just see him rapping during a battle. Yo, don't shoot at me!
He was popping caps.
They used Ted Nugent as a weapon.
here, sir, take a grenade. One for you, two for
Could you imagine using somebody's music as a weapon? They literally used Ted Nugent's Stranglehold music in his live Double Gonzo album. to play over the speakers really loud towards the enemy.
Yes, I've heard of that. It's not the only.
I don't know as Nugent if I would be offended or happy.
Well,
I don't know.
I
There's
kinda
some
dig it.
songs that would scare me. Have we ever talked about insane clown posse there? So who's going chicken hunting? I'm a little worried.
Right.
So, okay, there's another rapper. Okay, her name is Sister Fa, and she champions women's rights in her lyrics, specifically speaking out against the practice of female genital cutting. That because
they're just winning our monetization.
well, okay, no,
Wait,
because
wait.
that's what happened to her as a child.
that
So
hurt my
she-
stomach.
and I wanted to bring this out because this is a huge issue in parts of the world, and it's something that she's using music to speak out against and bring awareness to, and
Make sure I
and
look
try
at
and
the
change.
time code of where you said those words so I can bleep them out.
I didn't say anything wrong.
Oh, for this YouTube channel?
No.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you said the V word.
I did not say the V word.
No, she said genital.
Okay, she said the G word.
You mean goo?
Google.
She says that I feel when I talk, one person listens, but when I sing, thousands of people can hear my song.
That's true.
But I
Well,
don't.
I think
What?
people have
Oh.
been doing it for generations with using music as more of a broad spectrum platform. I mean, take the '60s.
Yeah,
Peace,
no
love,
kidding.
and chicken grease?
I think that was movie based.
Oh, my bad.
There's another rapper. His name is Khan Rotem, and he's also known as Segol 59. He is an Israeli rapist, and he or do I say rapist? Rap artist.
Rapper,
I
artist,
just made a
rap
new
artist,
word.
rapist.
It's a rapist.
I just made a new
Okay,
word.
there goes
The
the whole
pronunciation
video.
of that word can mean a whole different
Rap-
thing.
Artist.
Yeah, a rap artist. Okay. Rapper,
Anyway,
rap
he
artist.
actually did a song with an Arabic rapper, and both of them were talking in their song about peace. And if you think about it, you have two cultures that have been at odds for centuries, coming together in this song.
So did they have a rap war? Yeah. Okay, you, whoever raps the best wins this country.
It would be a lot
I think
better.
that's a
I
different
mean,
definition for rap wars.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
All right.
wait, let me find another one because we talked a little bit about censorship. Censorship. And I don't know which rap artist it was, but he was talking about a revolution in his song, and he was
There goes another word that you can't use on this channel.
revolution.
unless you put it in a Beatles song.
Anyway, he was kind of foretelling about social unrest, about government control, and then a coup happened.
That's
and-
another one you can't
But
put
he was
say on this channel.
also he was arrested for after his song.
There's
came,
another one you can't say on this
came-
channel.
Well, we just might as well end my
Jennifer,
segment
just
now.
stop talking.
This is what Outlaw was talking about.
So I'm
It's-
saying all the key words.
It's all there's
Oh,
key
no,
words
keywords.
that they're programmed to listen to this.
Are we terrorists now?
There goes the whole video.
Well, see, now that wasn't me.
See?
That was
Bad
Charleston.
Pookie D.
Oh
Bad
man.
Pookie
Okay.
D.
So yeah. Okay. And we can't say, well, forgive me, God. I might as well say fuck now, because this whole video basically is
Shot?
Basically.
can't believe what are we supposed to talk about? Butterflies.
See, that's the thing. That's what.
Butterfly
There you go.
kisses.
You can talk about butterflies.
Chocolate.
You can
Gardens.
you could talk about flowers in the
Pretty
garden.
trees
You
in
could
the
talk,
wind.
Yes, the pretty trees.
Well, since we've done shot the show, I mean, what if you say marijuana? I mean,
Oh, see, you might as well just light one up now.
well,
So we'll see who wants to advertise on this particular segment now. Probably a distributor.
Right? Lucky little green leaf
Well,
there.
you are out in California.
Right?
Yeah, probably somebody from California now will go,
Right.
I want in on that one.
That's right. There
Hey,
it
we
is.
got brownies and coffee, and I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better, because I
But
might
this
have to
is-
take a trip out to see
This is what
Danish there.
This is what Outlaw was talking about. See, this is why he's being censored. This is why he's being, suppressed. It's because of things that are said on this particular channel now, and it's because of different conversations that are taking place. There's people out there that they still might advertise on this
Yeah, because we're not promoting none of this stuff. So, I mean, I could understand if, you were out there preaching or, trying to cause harm or
rap
get
about
people to
James
do
Bond.
harm, but
Yeah.
that's not
They'll-
the point of it. It's the trying to stop what's going on.
They'll try to say that it's not friendly advertising, suitable for type of this company that we're talking about, that we're on right now. It's like they want to turn this thing into nothing but a family channel, and they can't. They just can't.
Isn't that why they made the
Family channel.
family channel?
Well, I mean, I don't, Wish is not Nickelodeon, so.
No kidding. It's not, and it's not Walt Disney. Even Disney.
Well,
man.
now, if you really pay
Disney's
attention to
morbid.
what's
We ain't
going
talking
on
about
in Walt Disney, it wasn't kid-oriented neither.
You notice they don't play Disney movies on YouTube.
No, and they're mad at Elmer Fudd.
Oh yeah,
Goodness,
'cause
did you hear
They've
that?
disarmed the cartoon.
they did.
That is awful. How do you take away the hunter's gun?
How can you take Elmer Fudd's gun?
He's throwing butterflies at them.
Oh my God! Yeah, now he's throwing butterflies at him. This is what this world's come to. This is insanity.
At its finest.
Oh my
Shaking my head.
insanity! You can't say anything anymore. Somebody's gonna cry and whine. I actually got butt hurt.
I did earlier when I fell. Roller skates on rocks, not a good idea, people. Just saying.
Ouch.
Unreal. Just. I mean, it's pathetic.
Leave it up to Pookie D.
I don't know what to say about it, other than maybe we should go to a break. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Make sure you guys check out Redneck Nation, where you guys can buy T-shirts, hoodies, hats. Can I say Trump gear on here anymore?
Probably not.
Probably
Say
not.
President gear.
President gear. There you go. Can I say Upchurch anymore? Can I even say hot sauce?
Yes, just don't say Confederate anything.
But I can't put hot sauce and butts.
I don't
in
know
the
about
same,
redneck then.
Even
Hot
redneck.
sauce
I mean,
butts?
God, you gotta be kidding.
That sounds
Yeah. Well, yeah. It might be a little painful, and somebody might be butthurt.
Butthurt.
All right, we'll be right back.
Warning, you are entering a redneck area. You may encounter American flags, armed citizens, the Lord's Prayer, Leonard Skinner, and country music. Enter at your own risk. Please subscribe, like, and share.
Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell for all the latest updates and news, coming to you from Music City, Nashville, Tennessee.
Join us every Saturday night, now broadcasting live from our affiliates in the following cities: Nashville, Los Angeles, Atlanta, Dallas, Charleston, Pensacola, Panama City, St. Louis, and Jacksonville. Upchurch Street Team Radio is a Richard Danis production.
Please subscribe, like, and share.
We are back. Coming to you live from Los Angeles, California, from Nashville, Tennessee, from Charleston, South Carolina, and Atlanta, Georgia tonight. We are back at the show. We appreciate you guys joining us. Thank you for subscribing to our channel and listening, liking, and sharing. I mean, everything's just flying through the roof. The channel is flying through the roof. Got a lot of great people out there. You know why?
Why?
Because we're rocking. And we're rolling.
Don't forget rapping.
And rapping.
Don't forget.
Hip hop.
Can't forget. And hip hopping. Okay, so Pookie D in Charleston, South Carolina. I bet it's hot and humid there too.
Quite sticky, clammy. Sticky, clammy, icky. Hey, it rhymes. I think I'm rapping.
Yeah, you're rapping now.
That's right.
Okay, so
Just a little beat.
all right. So what's going on, Pookie, in Charleston that you're going to be talking about here tonight?
Well, I'm not really going to cover Charleston. Sorry, Bubba D, don't want to step on your toes, but I want to talk about Bow Wow in Atlanta.
Oh, you done snuck up off in the neck of my wood.
All right, go ahead.
They'll do that, I reckon.
It's actually, the article is titled Growing Up Hip Hop. Little Bow Wow, now Bow Wow, since he's no longer a child, started out when he was, a child as a rapper. And he's decided to use his fame to do a reality show.
Everybody's doing reality shows. What the heck?
Well, we got to get real for a moment. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, right.
That is very true. Bow Wow says that he's going to use his platform to show people what's unfolding on the streets of Atlanta. He says civil unrest will be a big part of his reality show.
Well, wouldn't Bubba be covering that? You know, if it's in Atlanta, is he from Atlanta? That's what's going on. Is Bow Wow from Atlanta?
I don't know if that's where he's from, but I know that's where he lives now.
Ah, I see. All right, you guys are back at the show. Kings of Rap. It's all about Upchurch on this channel and other rappers, obviously.
All right, as I said, Bow Wow. He's doing a reality show that's called Growing Up Hip Hop. It'll be on TMZ Live.
TMZ, huh?
TMZ
Live. Okay.
Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta. He will spend a great deal of airtime discussing everything that has been going on in Atlanta, the riots, the protests, the COVID-19, and unfortunately,
Oh, there goes that segment.
the killing
Just kidding.
of Rayshard Brooks.
Oh, yeah. We can't even say that, believe it or not. No
That's
kidding.
Say
Can't
what?
say that word. The C word. That rhymes
The
with...
one that I just said.
Yeah.
Okay, because there's a lot of C words out there that I would
Oh, yeah,
consider
That
a
ain't
lot
the one that
worse.
popped in my
It's not,
mind.
yeah, I know.
Controversial
When you
is the
said the
C
C
word.
word.
Yeah, okay, so we'll just try to move on a little bit. Keep going.
All right. Keep it rolling.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Bow
Bow
Wow.
Wow tells of a trip around town with another rapper, Angela Simmons. They're going to show boarded up storefronts because of the looters and the protest.
A lot of cities have seen that.
What's that?
The riots and the protests and the looting and vandalism.
Well, here goes
and
our whole show. It's just, we might as well just...
Well,
the beep
how
and
do
the
you
beep and the beep beep.
Yeah.
here and now and not talk about what is going on? How do you cover what we see, what we're going through?
They don't want... see, that's just it. They don't want you to. This is what Outlaw was talking about. This is why people are being suppressed. The media is controlling everything. It has for many, many years, of course, but now with the internet and with anybody that wants to just start a YouTube channel, for an example, a Facebook channel, and say they're investigators and, you know what I mean? And stalkers and stuff like that, basically can get out there and voice their opinion on anything. The thing is that if you want to play within the rules, if you want to put it this way, if you want to make a living doing this, You want to make a few bucks to buy a pack of cigarettes with, maybe? Oh, see, I just shot I just promoted tobacco. I'm telling you, this is...
It's outrageous.
It's
Don't even
unreal.
speak. Just get on there
Yeah.
and sing about rainbows and unicorns.
That's where...
Let's talk about my orchid collection.
Yes, it's really pretty.
Ooh, I like orchids.
I think it's bullshit.
Oh,
I like the unicorns.
I'm starting to
poo
get pissed.
Skittles. Oh wait, no, that's the
No,
giraffe.
that's giraffes.
I'm sorry. That's giraffe. My bad.
So basically, they're putting, that this is what every time I see the masks on TV now, I don't see has nothing to do with that virus thing, that C word thing.
That C word we can't talk about.
It has to. When I see that right now, all I see is shut up, stay quiet, don't talk. Matter of fact, don't even breathe. And if you do, wear one of these. I mean, we are being controlled.
oh God.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I've done had to bite my tongue several times because I wanted to go. As soon as while you were talking about that, and since we've done shot it all, I might as well. It's the media like CNN. They've been lying to us for years, to scare you, and it's just oh my goodness. But, and then we can't even talk about the C word.
Well, that's what media does. Media strictly is out there to control people for money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get none on this one.
And they want control. They want full, complete control of everything.
I don't understand the whole media aspect, though, because of the fact that they only want to run the bad things.
Because freedom of speech is an illusion.
And good things don't
sell.
They don't sell.
No.
Nobody cares that I got my cat out of the tree.
Well, I do.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. My kitty will appreciate that.
Yeah.
But,
I just want to put it in another tree. I was like, I'm glad
Not
you
a
came
cat
down
lover.
because that's this tree's not big enough.
That's right. It's not on my property.
And it's not tall enough, so
go climb the maple.
yeah, go climb that one over there and go way up high so I can't hear you. It's kind of like a dog, that's barking all day and all night kind of thing. So, yeah,
Sounds
real
like my
bummer.
dog.
Yeah, you can't do much talking nowadays. And like I said, when I see all the masks on TV and walking around and everything, all I want to do, I'm going to start just walking around going,
Let's all have a moment of silence.
yeah, a moment.
Oh, you can't talk about that. That's in the pledge.
Oh, shoot.
Oh my gosh. You see, what are we going to do? What is
dogs.
what is the world going to do? I mean,
Tarantulas?
so rap music.
No, they scare me. They got too many legs.
So rap music is basically screwed unless you sing about Mary Poppins. And I think even Mary Poppins has been banned because it reminds people of poppies or something. I don't know, but everything's being banned. I mean, that syrup. Don't say the name. Don't say the word. Believe me, you can't even say the syrup named after your auntie anymore. You know which syrup
I
I'm
know.
talking
I know
about?
exactly
now?
which one you're talking about.
Can
I
you
don't
believe?
know. Will you draw me a picture?
Oh my gosh, believe it or not, you can't even say the name of that syrup or people will get ticked off at you because of the label.
There's a lot of food products that are changing their logos and names now. All of a sudden.
This generation's a bunch of crybabies.
Crybabies isn't the word.
Oh, I stepped on another toe, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Oh no. Which one is it now?
The pinky.
Generation
Generation. Wah! Everybody together. Wah!
We're
Oh,
going
my
to get
gosh.
such hate mail.
Oh man, we're gonna do it.
Check the mail.
All right, guys. We'll be right back in just a minute. Stand by.
We got it going on, living off the land, rolling, going, hunting deer and fish. Go on, ask Willie about how Mendocino lives. Say, don't get any countryer than.
Don't get any countryer than this.
Don't get any countryer than this.
Warning, you are entering a redneck area. You may encounter American flags, armed citizens, the Lord's Prayer, Leonard Skinner, and country music. Enter at your own risk. Please subscribe, like, and share.
Don't get any countryer than this.
Warning, you are entering a redneck area. You may encounter American flags, armed citizens, the Lord's Prayer.
Didn't you already
Leonard
tell me
Skinner,
this?
And country music. Enter at your own risk.
Enter at your own
Please
risk.
Subscribe, like, and share.
Yeah, you may be central.
You might be country. All right, coming to you live, guys. It's all about Upchurch and all of the cool rappers out there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell for all the latest updates and news. Coming to you from Music City, Nashville, Tennessee.
Join us every Saturday night, now broadcasting live from our affiliates in the following cities: Nashville, Los Angeles, Atlanta, Dallas, Charleston, Pensacola, Panama City, St. Louis, and Jacksonville.
Upchurch Street Team Radio is a Richard Danis production. Please subscribe, like, and share.
Nashville, Los Angeles, Atlanta, Dallas, Charleston, Pensacola, Panama City, St. Louis, and Jacksonville. We are live. Everybody, you guys got to check out Redneck Nation. We got to push Redneck Nation there for the Upchurch group of people out there. Go to rednecknation.com where you can buy T-shirts. We can't say that word. Can't say that word. Can't say that. Maybe camo shirts. Okay. Can't say that word. Let's see. Board shorts. Face. Oh, we better not say that. We may we may not get away with that one. Value packages. Is that legal?
I think that's okay.
A value? Okay. We can say Upchurch on this channel. We can say rings
Don't
and
say
jewelry.
koozies. That might be talking about the things you put
Right,
in them.
right. Rings and jewelry, tumblers, drinkware. I think we can say that guy's name. Where is it? I saw a minute ago. It has a big T in it. As you can see,
Presidential gear.
presidential gear. That's the safe way to do it right there.
What's a snuff buckle?
It's a well, I know what it used to be. I know. I better not even go there. I don't know what a snuff buckle is.
I'll look at that goo thing later and figure
You're
it
right.
out.
Gift cards, wish list, necks, glasses, straps, license plates, hot sauce. And I definitely like the hot sauce deal there because, I love jalapenos. And and you can get wallets and you can belt buckles, all kinds of stuff right
License
there.
plates.
Rednecknation.com. And tell them that you heard about it over here on Kings of Rap fan page. Bubba D in Atlanta, Georgia. So what's going on in Georgia right now? Or what is it that you've got for us this evening here?
I want to discuss an artist by the name of Overtime. He's like Ryan Upchurch. He is an independent. He's done it all on his own. He's never had no agents, nothing like that. No support. He's booked over 18 tours by himself.
My gosh, you know how hard that is?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's amazing that these individuals like Ryan, Overtime, and probably many more that I can't list at the moment because I ain't got the time. Have
but
done
18 tours?
18 tours over the years.
And how old is he?
I'm not 100% sure how
Booking
old he
18
is.
tours, he's going to have a heart attack before. I think you were saying somewhere around 29, 30
Yeah,
years old.
I think he's around 30 something, something like that. He's still a rather young fella, so hopefully he ain't going to be pushing a heart attack no time soon because he's really talented and I like
But
him.
booking 18 tours will give you a heart attack. I can tell you that. Okay.
But he's originally from Bozeman, Montana. That's where he was born, and and grew
I've
up
been
around that area.
You've been to Bozeman, Montana?
I have.
Have you?
Yes.
I've never been there.
I think the only thing you do there is go horseback riding.
Or rap. 'Cause that's what he's doing.
Or rap. Okay, all
he's
right.
rapping.
Mhm. And rafting.
Yeah, rafting. Well, he says in his songs he does say he spends a lot of time on the country line there, fishing and stuff
and
like
rafting
that.
and rapping.
Well,
So he's rapping while he's rafting. That's cool.
That's it. Well, it's got to come to you somewhere. It's like singing in the shower. But
Say shower?
Can you say shower?
I
I
don't know if
channel?
are you talking about it when somebody's in there. I
Oh
don't
boy,
know.
let's not go there.
That's
You're wearing
it.
clothes, it's legal.
I'm really trying not to blow my segment.
Yeah,
But give me a minute. I
you
just might.
appreciate it.
Right. Well, he's the youngest of 5 children, so he grew up. I don't even know if I can say that.
You see, isn't this terrible?
It really is.
This
it's
is
really
ridiculous.
hard 'cause
Hey,
I'm not,
he's 32.
He's 32. I knew he was. I knew he was.
He's a
30.
youngin'?
Yeah, he's young.
Just like
he
me.
makes me feel old, which it happens. But
But wait till you're as old as dirt like me.
well, I compare myself with Methuselah. So what does that mean?
I'm not actually old as dirt. I'm just old as the tree growing in the dirt.
And he don't mean the little one.
yeah. I've been around for a while. Yeah,
The tree of life.
And so this guy here, how's he doing musically? Is he successful? Is he
Yeah, he's let's see here. He's
something like 40 million views or something?
he's got tons of views. That's
I saw.
Yeah, he's got 45 million views with 140,000 subscribers. He's got 115,000 monthly listeners. So, I mean, he's doing quite well for himself, especially for someone who's done it on his own. He's never, with no managers, agents.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, I wouldn't be surprised if, he's going through the same thing as Outlaw is and them trying to peg, knock him down a few pegs.
Yeah.
But
you gotta, it comes down to this. If you want to play the game, you play the game like everybody else plays the game, or you don't play the game. They kick you out. That's all there is to it. And there's a lot of people out there. Like, I know of an artist right now, for an example, that I could personally make a phone call tomorrow morning and have this lady performer on television in front of 11 million people in 20 minutes time. It would just take the phone call to make this happen, and in 20 minutes of her performing on this television station that I would book her on, she would perform in front of 11 million people. Am I right, Jennifer? You've seen it happen.
Yes.
Right? Before. 11 million people in 20 minutes. Now, how is that going to happen? If she was to call them, they'd say, well, who's your manager?
that's exactly it.
Who's your agent? Can we talk to your manager, to your agent? And then she'd say, well, I'm, because she's her own manager, and this is why she can't get herself on television in front of 11 million people live in a huge market, in a huge state, in a huge market. That easy. But the thing is if you don't have the tools, if you don't have all of the tools that they require, then they don't want to talk to you. Because, like I said, this channel that we're talking about, that you guys are actually watching and listening to right now, is putting so many people out of work. All of the managers, agents, publicists, even roadies. Think about this. If these stars wanted to right now, all these country stars, rap stars, it doesn't matter. They could set up, like we have a big giant studio, right? You guys?
Yeah.
We have a beautiful big studio. We have we have a mobile studio on the bus. We have the big studio A outside. We got the Studio B that we're in right now for live broadcasting and what have you. And anybody can set up a place like that right now, like what we have, with the drums and the stage and the lighting and sound and all of everything that you would need, and do concerts on this channel right here on YouTube and charge to do that. They don't even need to go on the road anymore if they don't want to. Do you know how many people would lose their jobs? Let's say, for example,
it'd be thousands, hundreds of
Tim
thousands.
McGraw.
Just,
Tim McGraw. I remember standing backstage at a Tim McGraw concert, and I counted something like 52 semis
Oh, wow.
and
Yeah.
and like 40 buses. I'm thinking, my gosh.
And that's just the people driving them.
That's just a driver.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
So all of the people that go on those buses, they're there for a reason. All of those people out of work. The people that unload all of those semi-tractor trailers out of work. The crew out of work.
Catering.
Security.
The lighting.
Everybody's been pushing technology so hard all these years that it was bound to happen eventually. They used to make the joke we're all going to be replaced by robots.
Yeah.
And
I'm starting
now
to
we're
believe
pretty
it
much
now.
looking at it.
What's that Will Smith movie?
iRobot. Yes.
iRobot. You see,
iRobot.
that scares me to death. I mean, come on. What are we all going to end up YouTube employees now? I mean, I'm a YouTube. We're actually all four of us here are YouTube partners.
Right. Affiliates.
Yeah. Well, yeah. How much do we get?
Yeah, well.
How much do you guys get up there? But
Right.
I mean, what is everybody going to start working for YouTube now?
Is
everybody gonna work for
they're
Google?
trying. I mean,
It's a good
it's the
possibility.
way the world's going. It's just what it is. I mean,
There's going to be 3 companies: the U word, the G word, and Walmart, and the dollar store.
Oh, and the dollar store too. Yeah, you can't forget the dollar
yes,
store.
they're going to take it over. We won't need nothing else.
you got to have something on the corner.
Yeah, well, you can go to work for the media, but I think even
I think
them,
they're losing their jobs because there's no need for newspapers.
no kidding.
No.
Can you believe that?
When's the last time you picked up a newspaper? Because I can tell you, I don't even remember.
Well, shoot, they ain't even teaching kids how to really write anymore in the schools because everybody needs to know how to type.
Text.
Right.
Text.
and with this
Tweet.
and this and with this thing going on, this thing that why everybody's wearing masks, which we're not going to even say that word on the show because who knows? Golly, the kids may not even go back to school at all. You guys will be really happy, all of you people out there that have children, because now you.
I don't think so.
I was joking.
No.
Now all of the people are going to have to.
Kids are gonna love it.
Yeah, the kids are going to love it. But now parents
But what
have
do
to go
you do
find
for
babysitters.
education?
You
Parents are having to teach
You are
their
now
kids.
the teachers.
You have that G word. That's all you need to
that's all
know
you need is
anymore.
the G
No,
word.
because on the G word and the ooh, children are learning not good things.
That's true.
and they have access to everything.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. Mine learned what's. I don't know if I can say that, but I'm going to. So let's see if we shoot my segment. Scabies. Or
No,
not scabies. It was
Scurvy.
Scurvy. That's what it was.
Yes, our 10-year-old gave us the definition and the cure for scurvy.
Do I want to know what this is?
It's a pirate thing. It happened back
Pirate
in the
thing.
1800s.
Oh, there went that segment.
In
where
that
the-
segment, you said pirate.
You said pirate.
Oh, darn.
Oh my gosh.
On a
Armageddon.
for real note, this redneck nation,
Uh-huh.
I think we all need to go on here and get those face things that start with an M. They are awesome looking.
What would you buy?
Oh, I want the skull.
I can't say the one I would get.
What would you buy? Go ahead. Tell us what all would you buy on there, Jennifer, in Nashville, Tennessee.
I'm gonna browse right now and see. Let's see here. What do we have?
I want a blanket and a towel.
Oh, you can't.
Oh, I like the one with the snake on it.
Oh, you just
Oh,
blew
but
that
don't
segment
tread on
too.
me.
Don't tread on me.
I
I
didn't
believe that
say it.
segment.
Hey, I want to know what the mud jugs are. Is that like the spit can from here? Hey, you
we
think you can
discuss
get
what
that
they
bottle
really
over
are?
here?
If we,
We're gonna blow another.
yeah, we're gonna blow
segment.
another segment.
Are they where people use the potty?
But they got dog tags over here at rednecknation.com, Rebel blankets and towels. Let's see,
went that
value
segment. You
packages.
said Rebel.
You can go to let's click on this one right here where it says Upchurch. Let's see what we got right there. Look at all those shirts. Rolling Stoned. Okay, there goes that
Love
segment.
that song though.
Yeah, good song. Upchurch shirts, Upchurch girl shirts, Upchurch kid shirts, Upchurch hats, Upchurch hoodies, Upchurch shirt. Man, how many times? This guy doesn't even pay us. And how many times we say his name for him?
Well, if he wasn't so awesome.
Well, that's kind of it. We're hooked.
But that's
what
that's what the Upchurch Street Team does. That's what we do. We promote this man.
Did y'all see where Upchurch posted country or rap? Which album should he do next?
Oh,
What do you
yeah.
guys think?
No kidding. What would you think? I'm gonna go with country.
Well,
That's
I
what I was
really
fixing to
liked
say.
his country songs that he released, but I mean, he's a really good rapper.
Maybe he should do like the Tim McGraw thing. Tim McGraw and Justin Timberlake rap and country in one thing.
Well, how many tracks does a CD come with? 10?
12, 14.
12, something. They changed it. It's not like cassette tapes anymore.
could
You
do
can only get
6
so
rap.
many. Now you can get a whole bunch more. But
6 rap and 6 country.
yeah,
maybe?
split it down the middle.
The reason why I think he should go do another country album is because he needs to get in there and powerhouse in Nashville. And I spend, time back and forth from Los Angeles to Nashville and what have you, and all of us do back and forth, what have you. I just see that, like he wants to buy a radio station.
That's a really good move because then he can play whatever he wants and himself as much as he wants.
But here's the thing. Here we go again.
He's going to run into that censorship.
Back to this thing right here. You can have a radio station. We have a radio show right here. Upchurch Street Team radio show. See, everything's turning into the internet. Everything's going internet. Everything's going YouTube. So you can actually run a radio station, a full-time, nonstop, 24-hour, 24/7 radios. They're all over on the internet right now.
Yes, they are.
He could literally go on to this channel that we're on and do an Upchurch radio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. He's got a studio, He just now built a new studio at his house, where he's got where he's recording, and he can do a radio show literally right out of his own home if he wanted to, but it would have to be on the internet, and he could do it. The thing is it takes staff, it takes management, it takes people, it takes money, but not nowhere near as much money as it would renting a building on Music Row for $3,000-$4,000 a month, and then paying DJs and paying the FCC requirements and all of that stuff. Because those guys, when you play a radio show, the music, you have to pay all of these publishing companies. It's like the clubs, and people don't realize this. Bands that perform in clubs and they play cover material, the bar owners have to pay the publishing companies to have those bands in there playing those songs. It didn't used to be like that. But yeah, you got to pay to play now. It's all there is to it. Everything's been reversed.
It's like the whole copyright. You can't, that's mine, why are you using it thing,
Oh my
right?
gosh, I don't know what to say, man. All I know is it is crazy. All right, you guys, from Los Angeles, California, I am Richard Danis.
Nashville, Tennessee, Jennifer Danis.
In Charleston, this is Pookie D.
In Atlanta, Georgia, I'm Bubba D.
You guys take care. Have a great night. We'll see you again next Saturday night at 9 p.m. God bless.
Good night.
Good night.
You are entering a redneck area. You may encounter American flags, armed citizens, the Lord's Prayer, Leonard Skinner, and country music. Enter at your own risk. Please subscribe, like, and share.
Don't get any countryer than this.
Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell for all the latest updates and news. Coming to you from Music City, Nashville, Tennessee.
Join us every Saturday night, now broadcasting live from our affiliates in the following cities: Nashville, Los Angeles, Atlanta, Dallas, Charleston, Pensacola, Panama City, St. Louis, and Jacksonville. Upchurch Street Team Radio is a Richard Danis production.
Please subscribe, like, and share.